Boker Tov, we are in Mishlei Perek Lamed, Pasuk Yud Gimel. Pasuk says, Dor maramu enav ve'afapav yinaseu. A generation that it lifts up his eyes and its eyebrows, and its eyelids, eyebrows to go over others. So the Gaon of Vilna says this is a continuation of an earlier pasuk of not to snitch in certain situations where it could come and bite you back. Like we said, not to snitch on the servant to his master. If that servant's going to now curse you and etc., don't snitch if it's going to come and hit you back. So here he says there's also people that are people of ga'ava, and they lift up their eyes to be better than others. And he says there's a difference between ge'eh and ga'ava. He says ge'eh is that you are at a certain level and you want to raise yourself up above your own level and like above others. Ga'ava is where you want to not only raise yourself up above others and say to yourself that you're a tzaddik, you're wealthy, you're wise, you're everything, but that you want to use that to rule over people. That's the higher level of ga'ava, and in these type of situations, the Gaon of the Shlomo Melech is saying, if this could come and bite you back, if you're going to snitch, if you're going to go against them, then kind of stay away from these people. And another example is the next pasuk, Dor charavot shinav, a generation of people that their teeth are like swords, umachalot metaleotav, and their jaws are like knives, le'echol aniyim me'eretz, to eat the poor of the land, ve'evionim me'adam, and the most destitute of people. There are people that are unfortunately benefiting and looking to rip off the poor in order to make money from whatever they have, because they're easy to take advantage of. And he says there's two types of, God forbid, two types of robbers. A robber that robs, but he leaves the person alive behind him. And there's a person that doesn't care for life, and he robs and kills. He wants to rob the guy, but he doesn't care about his life, and he even kills him. And he says that this is a hint to what's going on in this pasuk here. There's ani and evyon. Ani is a person that was once had some wealth, but he became poor. Evyon is someone that was poor from the start through and through. So an ani might still be sitting on a piece of land that he once inherited, that he still has. He was once okay, and he just went down. So a robber would steal from him and take his land. Evyonim, Evyon me'adam, the guy has nothing, so he would even, God forbid, take his life. And the Gaon of Vilna says, which he writes here, En lecha pelek gadol mizeh. He wonders on the explanation, but he says that these type of robbers, he says, better don't snitch on because it could come and affect you. But he says, but this is also a wonder, why not to, if it's going to, again, for society, etc. So now, you have witness protection, you have cops that will protect if you snitch, and, maybe this was, the Wild West, and if you do such a thing, that they could come and bite you back. But take care of yourself first. That's the main message here, and stay away from such bad people. And lastly is that the Gaon of Vilna explains we have four, it says here, doors over here, four types of generations, which and referring to bad things, ga'ava and stealing and cursing, and that was the last Pesukim. So he says this connects to the four roots of all evil, four roots of all sins, which is ta'ava, lust, ga'ava, haughtiness, ka'as, anger, and chemda, the want to steal, which is like ta'ava, but it's the want, and then eventually stealing. So these are things that we want to stay away from, and Be'ezrat Hashem, when we stay away from such things, we will stay away from averot and only be in the camp of mitzvot and tzaddikim. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen. Gam Rabbi Chananeh ben Akashya Omer Tzah HaKadosh Baruch Hu lezakot et Yisrael lefichach yirba lahem Torah u'mitzvot shenemar Adonai chavetz man tzidko Yidil Torah ve'yadir.